What's up, Mobility Collective? This is going to be a very important video because I'm going to show you something that you would never think about when it comes to performance, when it comes to mobility, when it comes to function. It's something that I definitely always overlooked, and something that I never probably even thought would be effective as it's been for me. And it's different than FRC. It's different than strength training, joint training, cars, pails, rails. This is something, in my opinion, that might be even a little bit deeper and probably much more nuanced when it comes to actually mastering it and understanding it from an anatomical perspective. What we're going to talk about, what I'm about to show you, is a form of breathing. I never gave this stuff enough credit to how effective it can be until I started practicing it more consistently. And then after I started practicing it more consistently, I realized that I'm probably never going to go into a workout again without doing it before, because it shifted things around for me and just made my cars feel better, it made my mobility and my strength training feel that much better. So without further ado, let's get into it. You're gonna need a yoga brick or something like this. I've even used a towel in the past, rolled it up pretty thick, made it kind of thick. Okay, you're gonna use a wall. I want your legs at 90 degrees. Put that brick in between here, make sure it's on some soft tissue, not bone. Okay? Now you're gonna hear me say the word sense a lot versus squeeze. I don't want you to squeeze the brick, I just want you to feel your adductors. And then I want you to imagine, I'm gonna take my socks off so I can grip the wall. Imagine you're trying to pull the wall down using your hamstrings, okay, versus using your glutes. Okay, some people do that. They do a glute bridge, right? And they use a lot of glute, which is fine if that's what you're training. But for the sake of this drill, we want the hamstrings to really be the star of the show. Okay, so I come up, right? And I'm not going super high, right? I'm just going like maybe 1 or 2 vertebrae. That's all we need. Got my adductors sensing that brick. I got my hamstrings pretty firm. And I'm gonna reach up with my right arm only. Okay, we can go over this and why that's important in the future, but for right now, reach with that right arm, and I should feel my scapula and my upper back stretching, right? It's not just like, okay, I'm reaching, right? I'm trying to round my shoulder blade. Yeah, so now I'm in this position, and I'm gonna do some inhales and exhales, but I'm gonna slowly inhale and I'm gonna exhale with some power. Like imagine you're trying to blow candles out that are on the ceiling, right? So it's gonna be a right? Keeping my abs pretty crunched in here. I don't want to be like, I don't want to have an extended spine. I want to have a rounded, almost flexed lumbar spine. Yeah? Reaching. There's a lot going on here. Okay? Lumbar spine is rounded. I'm a little bit off the ground. Got my hamstrings going, got my inner thighs going. I'm reaching, and I'm trying to fill up my chest with air, right? Versus my stomach. So you might feel air going into your stomach at first, but at some point that air should start traveling and really filling up your chest walls. and relax.